of simple weekday meals. If you're new to my channel, do make sure to subscribe to my channel. Do hit that notification button to stay up to date with my videos. And also, this segment on my channel is a collaboration that I do with one of my beautiful sisters and friends named Simpli Keii, or Keii Fam. I will have all her information down below in the description box, so y'all make sure to go show her some love. This is just something that me and her get together and do. We try to pull it together once a month to bring very good eats to you all, simple good eats to you all. And yeah, today I will be simply making some fish sandwiches, homemade fried fish sandwiches on croissant rolls, and I will be showing you how to make, or my rendition of, tartar sauce. Also, we're just gonna have some potato tarts with it. Something simple, something fast, quick and easy. Of course, if you're not new to my channel, you know this meal isn't for one of my babies, Leviana. She does have seafood allergies, so she will be eating something else tonight. But this is something that I wanted to throw together for this video, just to show y'all how I do my thing with these fish sandwiches. So yeah, stay tuned. So y'all, I have my pot over here. This is my deep fryer. I prefer to use this. It's much easier for me and it cooks so much quicker. So I use that to fry my fish. So you will need, I picked these up, catfish nuggets from my local Kroger. Y'all, they are thebomb.com, and the price makes it even better. So do check those out at your local Kroger. I'm not sure. I think it may be anywhere from $10 to $12 for that big bag. And the bag, let's see this size. It's a 3-pound bag. So yeah, and they are catfish nuggets. So what I do is I've already cleaned out my deep fryer. And before I plug it up, I will be using some pure vegetable oil. I like cooking with vegetable oil. That's just me. I love frying with it. For some reason, it makes the food taste so much better. So yeah. But if you're not familiar with cooking with a deep fryer, all you want to do is just fill your deep fryer up to the line, because you will have a line inside of the pot. So just fill it up and go ahead and just plug that baby up. I do set my deep fryer anywhere from 350 to 400. And I probably do 350 because I'm frying fish. If I was doing chicken, I'll do 400. So yeah. So making sure this is dry, which I've already washed and cleaned that off too. So just letting that sit and do its thing. So next, I'm gonna pull y'all over here, and we're going to get our tartar sauce together. So I have some relish, and I'm not going to make a whole lot because my kids, they don't eat tartar sauce, so it's just probably just me and babe. A little bit of mustard. I'm only going to put a tiny bit of mustard. Some whipped dressing, or you can use Hellmann's, any kind of mayonnaise or mayo or dressing or Miracle Whip or Duke's, whatever floats your boat. And then you'll need onion. So once you heat up your deep fryer, you want to go ahead and make your tartar sauce, because you want this to kind of sit in the refrigerator a little bit to kind of mellow and cool down. So yeah, Next, I am going to try to think. I'll get my plate. Let me get my bowl, y'all. Okay, so I just got one of these bowls. That's a Chinese bowl that I use or I keep. So, what you want to do first is chop up your onion. So let me get a knife out of my drawer. And if you hear that, that's just Leviana. And I'm just emptying my outside of my pieces right there, trying to run to the trash can. But I'm sure I'm not going to use this whole onion because I like onion, but I don't love onion. So you want to cut it like that and just slice it. And you want to slice it as small as possible. Not where it's going to take you forever, but just to your liking. If you like chunks of onion, then do you, but if not, or you don't, really, you do need onion and tartar sauce, because that's what it really, brings out the flavor. So, just cutting up this like so. And like I said, I'm not going to use this whole onion. I'll say a half of a half is what you want to use. If you're not an onion lover, half of a half. And for your fish, I will show you all what type of breader I am using. And whenever I do use, regardless of the type of breader, I always put Old Bay seasoning in it. Okay, so now that's my onion. Not putting a whole lot of onion, y'all. So that's the amount of onion that I have. I'm gonna wash my hand off. And put these scraps back up there. So now, I'm gonna give me a spoon. And now I will be, let me move y'all closer so y'all can see. Y'all probably not gonna see my face, but yeah. So I'm gonna empty out the rest of this relish in here. And this is sweet relish. I'm going to go ahead and add my whipping dressing. About 3 tablespoons. It looks like that, y'all. And then I'm just going to put a tiny bit of mustard. Mustard is optional. And I'm just going to stir it. And as you can hear, my pot is warming up. If you can hear that bubbling in the background, it's my pot. So yeah, that's about all the tartar sauce that you really need, because you only need like a dab for each sandwich, unless you love sauce like my sister. Other than that, and I am going to taste it. And it tastes amazing. And no, I am not saying it because it's mine, honey. But it tastes awesome. So yeah. So we're going to take this and just put it in your refrigerator to sit. So now, I'm going to move y'all back over here. Wipe my hands off. And, okay. Now, on to, I'm going to show y'all the type of bread that I got. Before you start frying your fish, you can also go ahead and set your oven to 350 for if you're fixing potato tots or, sorry y'all, potato tots or french fries. So I'm, well no, not 350. These call for 450, sorry. So you want to go ahead and set your oven for 450. So these can go ahead and be, so they can go ahead and be cooking while you're frying your fish. And I do take and I cover my cooking sheet with aluminum foil. And you don't necessarily have to do potato tots, but a lot of times my family like side items, so that's why I'm doing them. And I also like to take, and I just got the Kroger brand. I also like to take and season them. You can use onion powder or just seasoning salt, or seasoning salt and salt and pepper. And pepper. And I'm just gonna do pepper and my seasoning salt. And I probably won't eat any. I know my kids will, so yeah. So you can go ahead and pop these in the oven. And just let them go for about 25 minutes or so. So now, down to our fish and breader and so forth. Let me put this in my trash can. Okay, the breader that I have is called House of Archery. I don't always use the same breader. I like to mix up sometimes, so yeah. But what I'm gonna do is take this, put it in this pot, in this bowl, because this will be where I mix my fish. Sometimes I like to dip my fish in egg white or an egg first and then put it into the breader. But I'm not going to do that today because it'd be a lot, y'all. So I'm just going to mix this with Old Bay and maybe about 2 tablespoons of Old Bay seasoning. And I will be right back. And y'all, you can also, like right now, I'm getting ready to add a little bit of flour to this. Because I did only get 1 pack. But you can add some flour to this. And you also can add your own, if you have other seasonings, you might want to use like Cajun seasoning or parsley or salt and pepper. Seasoning salt is up to you. Do you? I just love Old Bay when I'm cooking seafood. I'm adding my Old Bay, and this is probably more than 2 tablespoons, but hey. And now I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of pepper, and I think that's it. So it's gonna look something like this, and I am going to take a fork and spread it around some so I can make sure everything is evened out. And my family loves seafood. Like I can eat seafood every day. Seafood and Chinese food I can eat every single day. So yeah. So got that ready to go. And I'm gonna go ahead and open up my fish. See this open here. And I tend to wash, when I'm working with fish, seafood, I wash my hands a whole lot because of my baby, you know, having allergies. So yeah. So I'm gonna, cause I defrost this, so I'm draining the water off. Cause I did thaw it out. So I'm draining the excess water off because you don't want it real wet. It's gonna make your bread milky. So got that out of there. So my pot is hot and ready to go. I can feel it. I can feel the steam coming from it. So we're going to take our first piece of fish and have it in the breader. Let me turn you all this way. And I just spread it real good. And my deep fryer does have a basket. Okay, baby, hold on. And I'm not going to cut the pieces in half. I'm leaving them whole. I try to fit, it depends because the sizes vary. So you can fit quite a few in the basket. So I have about that amount in there, if you all can see. It's about 5 to 6 pieces. And you just drop them down and let them go. And I just lay the same amount of pieces right on in my batter. Well, in my breader to get ready to go once I empty that batch. So yeah, stay tuned for more. And I meant to let you lovers know that each piece, or you want to let it fry for about 2 to 3 minutes each batch when you're deep frying. You're pan frying it 4 to 6 minutes. So yeah, be right back. And I meant to show y'all the croissants that I have. These are just the regular croissants from Kroger, and they're only $5.49 for 12. So this is what I'm going to be using to put my fish in between and my tartar sauce. So yeah. And another tip for new, people, for my lovers who are not used to using a deep fryer. One thing you would notice when your food is done using a deep fryer, it will start to float to the top of the oil. So just wanted to let y'all know that as well. So I'm getting ready to remove my first batch of fish, and I'm taking it and I'm just gonna put it on my like a cookie sheet, and that's covered with paper towels to catch the excess grease. So yeah, that's the first batch of fish, and I'm going to finish up my fish, and just at the end you see everything plated, so stay tuned.